2 different ways to eat a raisin. Please welcome Sara Poldmae.
Okay, everybody has their raisins. Okay, feel free to eat one if you'd like, but you have to save one for just a few minutes from now. I'm so excited to be here. One of my passions, I've been in natural health for over a decade now, and one of my passions is to help people to see what they can do for themselves that will make a real difference in their health. And in natural health, I've read in medical journals, I've heard from colleagues that everything will kill you. Nothing is safe, right? So peanuts are good for you? No, they're not. Fish oils, well, if you take too much, it'll thin your blood, not good if you have diabetes. I've heard everything. So one of the things I like to say is, well, are you actually eating vegetables? Are you doing the things that you know are good for you? So what I'm going to show you tonight is something that we definitely know can help you, that can influence your life, that can make you happy and well, prevent strokes, heart disease, obesity, diabetes. We know that stress kills. We absolutely know that. There's no medical evidence to show us otherwise, right? So we can do something as simple as changing the way that we eat, and it will actually help us and potentially save our lives. Sound good? Okay, did everybody have their first raisin? Go ahead and have your first raisin if you've not had it. So research has shown time and again that relaxation techniques, just a couple minutes each day. You don't have to go up into the mountains and live as a Zen monk. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to meditate for 2 hours in the morning upon rising. Just a few minutes each day can actually help to negate the effects of chronic long-term stress. And we know that there's no way in the society that we live in today that we could actually avoid all the stressors that we come into contact with, right? There's always awful drivers out there. Everywhere I've lived across the United States, everybody drives horribly. I've always been the one that drives perfectly. So we're never going to avoid the stressors that we come into contact with, but the good news is we can actually negate those negative impacts that cause the things like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, all that. So I'm going to go ahead now and ask you to take your second raisin and just hold it in your hand. Go ahead and feel the weight of it. Feel the texture of the raisin, the folds in the skin. Notice any patches of light and darkness. Go ahead and put the raisin to your nose and become aware of the raisin's scent. Take a few deep breaths. If any other thoughts appear besides the raisin, just put them gently to the side. Just concentrate on this raisin. I'm going to ask you if you're comfortable to go ahead and close your eyes and slowly bring the raisin to your mouth. And go ahead and place it on your tongue. Now slowly just roll the raisin around in your mouth and keep yourself in the sensation. Move the raisin to the left and to the right, and maybe even put it under your tongue. In slow motion again, go ahead and just take a bite very slowly. Just one bite. And as your teeth bite through the surface, feel the juice coming out. Is it sweet? Is it bitter? Continue this slowly until it's been completely chewed and almost dissolved. And when you're ready, go ahead and swallow the raisin. And feel the emptiness in your mouth. Keeping your eyes closed, just savor this experience. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes. All right, everybody. With a show of hands, did anyone notice a difference between the first and the second raisin? Good. Anybody notice more saliva? All right, show of hands. Did the second raisin taste better than the first raisin? Okay, good. Does anybody here feel like they eat their food and barely taste it these days? Like it tastes good, but it's, same old thing. Or in my carpaccio, this is awesome, whatever. But do you actually sit there and enjoy your food? It only took about 20 seconds and you actually were able to change your body chemistry. And so when we start digestion, we actually use our saliva to break down fats and starches in our food. So we can use this technique to start our saliva going so we can actually lose weight, promote good health. So it's your choice. We can continue to eat the raisins the way that we normally eat them, barely noticing them. Or we can learn to incorporate these types of techniques that may actually help to combat disease. We can undo the negative impact of stress and help heal our bodies, ward off heart disease, obesity, diabetes. Sounds good. Our hectic, fast-paced lifestyles make us fat, unhealthy, stressed out, and unhappy. We rush through our day doing one mindless task after another without taking the time to taste life and to enjoy life, to relate to each other. I ask you to taste life.